Everyone, it's Libby from Maighstir Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, that's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. If I'm a little bit distracted, I do apologise. The vertigo is going slowly, but I still have to be very conscious about where my body is in the time-space continuum. And if things are a little bit disjointed at the moment, that's Bindi, my grey dog, having a back scratch, if you can hear that. If things are a little bit disjointed at the moment, my father-in-law, things are happening there, and his deceased wife, my mother-in-law, she passed away 15 years ago, is starting to appear. So I do apologise. I'll sort of be in and out, and as well as I can be. So thank you for joining me. 10,000 subs. I am so humbled and so grateful. Don't really, I mean, I look at the numbers, but I don't do this for the numbers. But hugely grateful. Now, what I'm going to have a look at first up is it is entertainment only. The elephant in the room at the moment, Israel and Palestine. Putting my biases aside, in Australia, we still do have a very balanced news, legislated to be balanced news service. But when the news came on and they had Netanyahu declaring war or whatever he was doing, I got the biggest hit. Every fibre of my being said that, holy bleep, this bastard's behind this. And I really got the vision of him. Coordinating with other countries, and for some reason I get a pull to Iran. I'm sorry, I don't like going down rabbit holes. I don't like conspiracy theories. I like facts, which is why I follow Bo of the Fifth Column. But it was so overwhelming that this was somehow partially instigated. I mean, to be honest, there's only so long that you can. The Palestinian people, 80 years ago, 80 years ago, they've gone from a free people with their own country to literally what I've heard termed as an open air prison with a boot on their neck, basically. There's only so long that they can be in that position before it's just too much. But I did really get that there was higher level backing behind this because of Netanyahu wanting to hold his position. Now, I'm not going to do a huge dive on Israel and Palestine because I did a big reading on that about 4 months ago. So put either Israel or Palestine in the search options, and if any questions come out of that, have ask in the comments and I'll get there. Sorry if I'm a bit vague. My mother-in-law, who passed 15 years ago, has been coming through quite strongly. So, as I said, if things are disjointed, I do apologise. Okay. I was disappointed that Biden went on air and pledged to back Israel after being silent about the Israel incursions into the Palestinian territories. Yeah, real. Oh gosh, sorry. Two cards. The hermit, the isolation, and the despair, and literally the stabbing in the back and the abuse of power in regards to what's happening to the Palestinians at the moment. It does not excuse what happened because it's always the innocent that suffer for those that were in Israel with these attacks. But I just want to have a look very quickly. Guys, was Netanyahu some way? I did see 4 months ago when I did this reading, if my memory serves me correctly, that things were going to get significantly worse than better. So let's have a look. Was Netanyahu somehow behind this? Queen of Wands. Oh, my light's probably a little bit bright there. I do apologise. So first out is Queen of Wands. If I remember correctly, because I don't like to watch my old videos, like anybody, the sound of our own voice. Ooh, I did get, I'm pretty sure I did get a female figure coming forward in regards to this, bringing about his ending. There's more to this than we realize. Judgment, a collective awakening, a realization, and literally judgment. Because I'm asking about was Netanyahu come behind this attack? I'm not going to read on the attack itself because go back and have a look at that previous reading and let me know if you have any questions coming out of it. But in the past, we had the Star of Hope. There was hope. There was hope. There was healing. Was Netanyahu behind it? I'm getting here that it was also him trying to keep his star afloat. Crowning this reading, the Chariot. What have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana, and the major arcana is a through line with the Chariot, Death, and Judgment. It's whoever this female figure that is going to, or feminine figure, feminine energy. It may not be a female; it may just be a feminine energy. Which is about compassion and empathy and community and working together. Whoever she is bringing forward this message, it's going to happen really quickly and bring about his downfall. And again, we've got the Queen of Swords bringing forth truth, wisdom, knowledge, judgment, bringing forth judgment for him in the immediate future. I think there is going to be a connection there that shows that he was somewhat responsible or somehow ordered or worked together with somebody, another country behind the scenes, and I keep getting Iran in this. I think that information's going to come forward. We've got the lovers working together, contracts, agreements externally for him. Now, remembering that I'm talking about Netanyahu here, externally for him. And look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 queens. This is a really powerful this is powerful information that's going to come together. But this is working behind the scenes in an unbalanced relationship, and it is going to be seen internally for Netanyahu. Yeah, this is information about this is going to come forth, and it's going to be inflammatory. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hopes and fears, the Empress. This she brings forward something huge, something new. It's also my card for the Saudi Russian hype energy. Um, okay, thank you. What am I getting here? I'm getting something significantly new coming forward. Something huge. Outcome. Look at this. What have we got? We've got every single card here is a major arcana except for an ace and 2 queens. Okay, the outcome, temperance, rebalancing, moderation. Chariot card is also about steering, taking up the reins and steering these 2 horses, bringing them together on a single course because at the moment they're divergent. But we have balance and moderation. The sun, healing, huge healing. I know the star is the healing card, but that was the word I got. You've also got the sunflowers here, which draw out the toxicity, the light, the exposure of what has gone on, and an independent female coming with the goods, coming with the goods. On the base, the Page of Cups. Something really unexpected out of left field being brought forward and exposed. The Ace of Cups, that'll be emotionally really intense and overwhelming that will bring about a new start, about something that has gone on in the past. And we've got here the offer being made in the past, an offer in the past. And here we have, what do we got here? This is it's literally disappointment in what was on offer, about a plan that came to fruition within the government, contracts and agreements, having to reap what they sowed. This is Netanyahu himself having to defend himself in regards to his poor choices and his giving and receiving, wheeling and dealing behind the scenes. But it is going to be seen, and the people are going to see. It's going to bring about a culmination, an emotional culmination for the voters, the people of Israel and Palestine, that will bring about a new start. And we're ending with started with Major Arcana, we're ending with Major Arcana. A new start in regards to the control. We're going to be able to manifest possibilities. It can also be the foolishness of the Emperor energy and his manipulation, finding himself isolated and under investigation, because I was asking about Netanyahu. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm going to leave it there. Go back and have a look at that other reading. Let me know if there's anything more. From memory, I did see a female figure coming forth, which has been reinforced again today. I did see that it was going to get worse than it got better. But I'm really getting there that it's coming to a head. I'm actually just going to finish with a quick Work Your Light oracle for the people of Palestine, the Palestinians and the Israelis. Just a quick one for finish energy for them in this awful, awful, awful time. Linda G has gotten an explosion of some sort happening. I don't know. I'm not feeling it's in that region. I'm feeling it's actually in Iran that's going to have a backward step. It's going to get worse. There's going to be, and I totally agree that there's going to be some sort of accidental explosion that's really going to rock the figures that are involved and bring about looking at other options. Now, the US have moved into the area off the coast of Israel, but that's more to try and stop this getting out of control with other Middle Eastern countries coming in. So complicated. A final message. The vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You are the oracle. Sending light, love, healing. But just understand that it is as hard as this is, and it's entertainment only, it has to go through the motions to get to the other side. Thank you. Love to you all. Huge, huge hugs. Take care.